Hey everyone, welcome in. It is the time of the day again. How's it going? We are going to be continuing our playthrough of Date Everything, seeing what the hell happens with Nightmare and all the other stuff. Oh, and there's Lucas. Lucas, welcome in. Why are my alerts all fucked? I don't know, but hey everyone, that's Coming with Lucas. You all know me probably. If not, well, what are you doing with your life? Lenny! No, we're not playing Red Hat. Not this time. I should add a Lenny thing. You're not wrong, honestly. Maybe I should just add a Lenny thing. A Lenny! You'll never get me alive! Oh, that quest was so fun. Alrighty. You can shut the hell up now. We have in-game music. It is time for more dating. I kind of want... hold on, one sec. I forgot something. Oh, I messed that up. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Now it should work. I had the layers wrong. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, one sec. I still need to leave for a second. I have still the window open and I don't like that. So, one sec. I am a very well prepared streamer. For cake gets thrown at scripted. I mean, yeah. There we go. Oh, Jules is loading up again. Uh-oh. Good job, Lucas. Actually, I need... Hold on. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. We can now continue on. I am well prepared today. We played for 4 hours last time. And we found 23 dudes. Lucas, are you here? You wanted to see who we all met. And I'm gonna go through the data decks and, you know, show you all the lovely and not so lovely people that we met so far. Because there has been a few not so lovely people. Let's see. The data decks was here. Alrighty, first of all, we know of Skylar. Okay, Nightmare, my favorite. Erica Luttrell? Something like that. That's so far my favorite. You know, obviously, I'm usually not a horse person, but, you know, I just cannot withstand this aura, you know? We got Skylar, you know that. We got Phoenicia, which you already know from the demo too. We found Stella the staircase. Also, we found Dorian. Yes, Dorian, right. Last time we met Dorian, though, was when he was shirtless. So, you know, think of that what you want. We found Lux. Probably the most obnoxious person. Nah, not true. But Lux is, I compared it to you. I mean, it's like... We're gonna talk to Lux in a second, just so you know why. We got Eddie and Volt, the breaker box. Which, you know, typical bound... they have a club. Like in the closet, the breaker box is a club. So that's a thing. They're very... Eddie is very broody. Eddie is to the right. Volt is to the left, very self-confident and horny. But they're great. Gaia, you know. That was the globe, right? We got Captain Jack Sparrow, Jack Sparrow, basically. This is pirate role-playing, basically. He wants to, you know, role-play murdering each other. Basically, at least from what I know. We found Beverly, Marisha Ray. That is our bar. Yeah. That is our bar. She's very nice and very eager to mix me drinks. Miranda, you know probably from when I played her in the demo, that's the toaster. The musician toaster. Hold on, my telephone. Fucking hell. Hold on, no, I'm gonna ignore that phone call now. We got Kopi, the coffee machine. She's very sweet. For sure, I like her. We got Gore Trash, that you know. You know, Cam, the can, but you know, for us it's Gore Trash, we know that one. Kopi is wife material, yeah, sure. We have Jean-Loup Pissoir, the toilet, obviously. We know that one, our bestie. Dasha the Dash, Dasha the Dash, Dasha the Desk. Jesus. Lyric, the books. We only have Jean-Loup because of Yumi. I would have gotten there eventually, honestly, you know. We got Maggie, the magnifying glass. We got Scandelabra, the fucking, you know, candelabra. That is... We said one word to him and he said goodbye because we were rude. He seemed really annoying too. Betty, the bed, we all know. We got Christoph, the treadmill. That is very intense and trying to kill us. Dunk Shuttlecock is our sports equipment. We found him as baseballs, you know, a baseball bat and baseballs. He's probably other stuff too by the looks of him. He's very enthusiastic about sports and doesn't like downers. Here we have Indiana Bow. Those are cardboard boxes. Spoken by Ashley Johnson, I think. Right. And then we have the DLC character, super horny Miss Lavish. Lucinda Lavish. That is the character we had to pay for. And she appeared right when we, what did we try to awaken? I think the fruit bowl, right? So yeah, those are the characters we've met so far. My favorite is probably... I like Bo a lot. I like Kopi a lot. I like Miranda. I like Gaia. Dorian is Dorian, you know. Stella is okay, I guess. Phoenicia is cool. And Nightmare is my favorite. Like, we started with Nightmare, she's my favorite. And I kind of hope that we can get a love ending with her, which I don't know if we will. Okay, let me check if there's something on my phone, because this is really annoying. Because of course there is. Right when I start the freaking stream, everyone is gonna bother me. Just how it is. Give me 1 minute, please. I'm sorry. Okay guys, here's the deal. I have to leave for 10 minutes. I'm gonna put on some music for you guys. I'm really sorry about that, but we will be right back. This is kind of important. Really sorry, be right back. Alright, guys. We did it. Sorry about that. Whew. Oh boy. Okay. I'm done so. Alrighty. Here we go. Whew. Everything's good. Don't worry. I'm just a bit silly. Okay, cool. Let's finally continue with whatever we were doing. What were you guys talking about? Get my pizza, do prep. One shot for the KCD server. Those are the things. Okay. I didn't see the kiss and I gave Nightmare. I mean, that's fair. You can kiss Nightmare. Okay, cool. We wanted to do what? I wanted to do something about, but I forgot what it was. What was it? Who did I want to? Oh, Lux, right. Lux, here. Let's start with something obnoxious.
Look, the NPC is back again.
We were still in the meet everyone phase. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to show Lux to Lucas, so, you know, if Lucas is not here, well, boo. I am not happy with my camera position, so I am very professional, thank you. Is that better or worse? I think that is pretty okay. That should be fine, right? He's here, he's just typing in our D&D server. Okay, that's fine. I'm the main character.
Oh, that's cute. There's one of you in this house, and there's like, what, 16 of me or some shit?
Also, I am in the kitchen. That is bad.
Anyway, why are you here?
I wanted to know if you could help me with my brand.
Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing.
Amazing.
Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing.
Oh, that's amazing.
Both options are literally amazing.
Okay, tell me about your services.
Okay, congratulations! I will be charging you for the Triple Premium Platinum Package. It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge.
The virtual Living Light Lounge?
Where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Oh right, it's influencers for him, not influencers. I forgot about that. Amazing! I cannot wait to use all these incredible perks.
Yeah, great, whatever. Have fun and don't forget to let your light shine. Bye.
Okay, I guess we're friends. Yay!
This is so totally what friendship is and always has been.
Oh my god. This is amazing. Okay. Enough of that. Let's yeah, they are... No. But yeah, I don't want them to talk either, no. It's them, yeah, I think.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
We talked to her in the demo before, so we know she's playing music at the moment.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that?
Bravo!
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius.
Such a genius.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the... You two have met, I'm assuming?
Of course.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
Incredible, right?
A rustling program.
Idiots,
a
all of them.
Cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically.
I forgot to check something. I'm so prepared, guys. Give me like a week or something and I'm back in the groove of streaming and stuff. I need to check something. Yeah, I figured I forgot about that. God damn it. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that.
I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard?
Over, under, over.
It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
I need to sit straight, so I'm gonna, you know, get up with the desk. It's Valdivian's hold music. I cannot get it out of my head.
Valdivian? Is he a composer?
He's a fucking idiot. No, a company I used to work for.
Ah, I must say I'm rather confused now. Well, whatever you were playing, I look forward to its evolution. So long, Maestro.
Okay, that worked. Do we have any wishes on what we should talk to? I want to talk to the microwave. Keys is so pretty.
Soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Lucas, we did the console in the demo already. You know, we don't need to do, you know...
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Why are you sounding familiar to me? Yeah, these limbs are stuck on good.
I can see that. Very impressive ligaments.
That's Travis. Oh.
Good. You'll need all the limbs you can muster.
Is it? Damn, okay.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
I have a hard time hearing him out, you know. I mean, you can still put in the wishes, Lucas. Like, I'm just not gonna wait half an hour for anyone to type something, you know?
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Luke Nukem. Okay. Fun.
Look at you.
I mean, it checks out, I guess.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out.
And not Luke. I mean, you could nuke Luke, but do you want to nuke Luke? Or do you want to nuke Duke? You have a wish? Okay.
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Nuke him, huh? Like Duke?
No. My title is Combat Crew Commander. But I did have a great-great-uncle who was a Viscount.
So you're like royalty?
Hell, I wish, Ranger. Truth is, I'm just a grunt.
The couch and the shadow next to the globe. I'ma nuke these nuts. I mean... Sure, go ahead.
That's an acronym. Greatest Reserve Unit notwithstanding Trevor. But Trevor's been missing, presumed exploded a few weeks now, so I think I'm up for a promotion.
Okay, the couch and the shadow next to the globe. I have no idea where the attic key is.
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months, and you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
No offense taken.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated! When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Don't worry, Luke. Jen likes feral. I mean... No comment. I mean, we gotta do it sooner or later, Jules, so... We can go with the cozy ones, or we can just, you know... get it over with for now. I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Oh, definitely dead.
Cruck! Ah, swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the Immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Thanks, bruh. May the Immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Luke begins to tear up.
Listen,
Oh,
I wish I could
okay.
give you more time to
guess not.
decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Luke is cool, is what I was trying to say if I wasn't a fucking idiot. Whew. Exciting, tell me more, you hulky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger.
That's so
Here's the
cute.
situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Fucking nerd. Sorry. Not Deathtropolis.
Oh yes, I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions.
I love playing along with the characters.
And worse,
This is so
the
much fun for
fallout
me.
would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville, home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
Dear God.
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
Okay, cool.
Yes, to finally win the war would be very, very cool. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
Are we going to do this? I mean, 0700 is probably, you know, right away, right? Right when we wake up?
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Also, can we do it the day after, or... You know... Do we actually have to be there tomorrow, or is the day after tomorrow cool too? Yes, sir.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol.
You can do it any day. Just make sure you're using up. So time is not a factor. That's good.
Defenses.
That's very good.
May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Okay, we have 2 left, so we can do the keys, so they're out of the way. So let me just... Hold on, the trapdoor. Where was the trapdoor again? Was it here? No. Oh, office. Okay. Listen, you know how I am, okay? That is the bathroom. Oh, do I actually have to talk to Dorian? The trapdoor is usually not upstairs. No, I can't. Oh, hold on. Never mind. The trapdoor is usually not upstairs. Have you played RPD in Dead by Daylight? There was always a hatch on the second floor or first floor, depending on if you're dumb or not. Huh? Okay, how do I... Oh, okay. Enter the crawl space achievement unlocked. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have the keys. We have whatever the fuck that is. And the mousetrap. We're gonna get it over with the keys. But can we just pick them up? Oh, okay. You know what, before we do that, I'm gonna check my Discord. Hello, friend. Are we gonna talk or no?
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
The 7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
You?
Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped.
I'm never paying attention, sir.
I'm serious and only message you sometimes.
I'm paying attention.
So you say. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Not the stink eye. Okay, let's get it over with.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Does this guy need a trigger warning for you, Jules? Oh shit, I forgot to put up a trigger warning thing. Ah, whatever. It'll be fine.
Fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
Yeah, you sure do.
Eso!
Jules is really having hard feelings.
My content aware is going off.
Oh boy.
Keith, the skeleton key has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about.
You owe me a death, you jerk. Jules is really having an opinion on him.
But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start?
Okay, so I'm gonna use the help here and just say it just so, you know, people are aware of, you know, his personality quirk before we continue on. So if someone has like a trigger issue with that, you can, you know, leave it be. So just tell me and, you know, it's fine without this dramatic effect.
Okay, basically, he's a master manipulator.
Okay,
If you don't
I
like
figured as much.
sociopaths, you won't be too comfortable with this guy.
Okay, I figured as much.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
We're gonna continue on. So yeah, if you're having issues with manipulative people and stuff, you know, maybe not read the text or, you know, listen to whatever's happening here for the next few minutes.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house, and a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have. He's an abuser, and he is the reason why Dorian is so obsessed with friendship. Yeah, I figured as much.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
I hate you. Yeah. Oh, what was that? There was something shiny here. Oh, it was just shine. Okay. Yeah, we have to leave now because we only have one heart left, and you all know what we do when we have one heart left, right? Do I even need to say it? We need to see our wife. Which means we need to drink a coffee. Yeah, to unlock the... I figured that I had to talk to Dorian then. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, Kopi, give me some good news. Some good juice,
My favorite
too.
customer. What can I get for you today?
You know what? Let's go Irish again.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
Why is there alcohol in there?
Yeah, it's more of a cocktail. You know how there's usually espresso martini at bars? The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
Honestly, oh man, that sounds so good right now. Oh, I know it's new and whatever, but leave me alone. That's a lot of ingredients there.
Oh, but trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Kopi. Okay, let's see what our wife has in store for us today. How she's gonna scare us. Or if we can, you know, make her not think about the scariness.
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight. She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
That's a good sign for us, right?
Hello, my dear.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. The other night, were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
Oh, no, no, I was definitely scared. Should we not? I mean, we're not lying to her, like, whatever. You did feel a little off in your game, if I'm being honest.
I knew it. I knew something was wrong.
Oh, that was the smooch, okay. The horse smooch, got it. I was like, where is that coming from?
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway.
I mean, the issue with those games is, I usually want to be honest, but then again, those games usually tend to make it so we have to actually, you know, just play the role they want us to. So if I fuck it up now because I'm honest, so, you know. Did what?
I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you.
I guess that's why you look different to me now. I guess that's why you look different to me now.
Different?
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
When did this happen? Oh no. No, 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 no.
God, get a grip, girl. Are you okay?
No!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
Oh boy.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares.
I wanna fuck my nightmares.
If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
Why do you have to scare me?
It's my entire reason for existing. If I can't scare you, I'm nothing. You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body. But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
Okay. Okay, let's do a high-pitched scream, see what that happens.
I've still got it.
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this?
Try being less of a baby. You need to just embrace whatever this is going to be.
This? What do you mean by this?
You, me, the bedroom, a lot of coffee, you know, the usual. Whatever this relationship between us is going to be.
Relationship? No, 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 no. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
Okay, fair enough. Okay. We had couch and shadow below. Oh, hold on. We need... It's called horny narrator. That's fair. First things first, we're gonna do Luke. Then we're gonna do the couch and the globe thing and the console. If we woke up sweaty, we gotta shower off our babies. It's
Luke
fine.
points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Stand down! Stand down! Drop your weapons and show me your hands. And 2 sets of government-issued ID. Or a utility bill with your current street address also works.
But yeah, we need to talk to the shower too, I forgot.
It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it!
I've got a receipt from something called Tasty No. Not Johnny. Johnny be good though. Make me!
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request?
Johnny be splash.
If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests. My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled.
I've got the same issue, no sweat.
You do? Well, I appreciate you sharing.
You know, now I hear Travis out when he's doing this quivering voice thing.
Nice to not feel. Hello.
That's like his thing, you know. You hear him out more than when he, you know, screams at you.
Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens. And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's a toll road, too. It'll just waste your entire day. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1.
That is not the count for 3. I'm gripped.
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a relieved expression.
Oh, Ranger! It is you! Oh, sorry. I'm just so hopped up on Power Crank that everything starts blurring together like a Monet knockoff that fell in some acid. Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
You really think they're pretty?
Ooh, best limbs on a Ranger I've ever seen. I am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer. They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack. They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
That was a reaction I didn't think I'd get. With the limb thing. How did you manage that?
Well, I continuously pump power crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert on account of the power. And also the crank. Reckon I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
Can I have my tendies now? That's nuts.
Yeah, but the power crank manufacturers say if my liver self-immolates, they'll grow me a brand new one in a tank. That's the power crank guarantee.
Oh my god.
But getting back to the issue at hand, the swarmers did their best to neutralize us, but I dispatched them easily. They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep within my chassis, and no one gets in there.
Travis is having way too much fun with this, I think. Would you let me in there?
How dare you?
I thought we were friends. You know, we can share the inner beings of ourselves, right?
Oh, I see. You mean in that way? Well, now may not be the most appropriate time to have that discussion, but perhaps that's a conversation we should continue after the mission.
He got on. Yeah, sure, whatever. No, I'd like that. Sure.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission.
You made the poor guy flustered. Yes, sir. Okay, but seriously, what about my tendies? Yes, sir.
That's the spirit. We'll show those swarmers who controls the Barrens once and for all.
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument? Maybe some chalk?
Yeah, sure.
Luke takes the chalk from you, using it to draw on the other side of an ancient serving tray you inherited with the house.
I love the idea that we just walk around our house with chalk in our pockets. You know, who doesn't do that?
Good. Then let's get to it. At 0900 hours tomorrow,
Again?
we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone.
Okay.
That'll take us just past the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach. If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700. You getting all this, Ranger?
My chalk broke. Can I have a new one? Yes, sir.
Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction. Something that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected. Any ideas?
I could lure them away with some mouth-watering tendies. If I had some. It's like this meme from Godly Fair Parents or whatever the fuck it's called in English. What is it called? It's something weird. Very oddly parent thing. Whatever. It's like that meme of the dude. Like, there would be my whatever the fuck. If I had one. No.
Well, you'll think of something. Anyway, once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
Okay. Then can I get my 10
You'll get
knees?
some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Dude, we just woke up.
If you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals.
What is this, Scarface?
That's where their brains are.
I mean,
May the immortals watch over
no comment.
and protect you.
Okay, that was very interesting. I really like Luke. Luke is cool. Okay, there's a shadow. So you want me to talk to the shadow, right? Is that it?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
The thing is, it sounds familiar, but I don't know.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake, and light has no purchase here. For I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
I am not here to judge. We all have been in this phase of things. A giant, scary buff being in that current situation where we were like 30 years ago, you know. Oof. Okay.
See you.
It's actually the fucking... No. No. Sweet handle.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
I've never been in this phase, thankfully. You're too young. That was... It sounds like a joke because we are not that far apart from years-wise, but it was a phase, you know, and you weren't there yet, you know. Ish. It wasn't not your phase timing, whatever. You actually didn't have this phase either? Okay, never mind then I'm just a fucking idiot. That's fine too. Thanks. Sign me up?
Yes.
There's still people having that phase? I don't know. I'm not in talks with people that age. You know? It's an age thing though. You know? And it was more recent because, you know, internet was new and shit.
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
The Jules does. But you also were that age? No, you're not. You never were that age. Ever. I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
I needed a hint, I'll be honest.
Honest? I adore honesty and humanity.
Yeah, you skipped those years, you know?
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
Okay, there needs to be a twist with this guy, because I'm starting to zone out.
Bask in the shadows and remember.
But there needs to be something more with this guy. I'm zoning out, because if that's how he's gonna be all the time, we're gonna have a problem.
That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the light as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I hate that spooky feeling. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Oh no!
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, botanically?
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
You wanna tell me you're eons old and then you have a name like this? You know... Nah, Chief. I'm good.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
No, Deathwing, not again. I have 0 questions.
You are not curious about my dark powers? My special lore? It is rather special.
I guess a little. Humor him, fine.
I mean, I would have questions meeting any other phantasmal haunting. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades before it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
Okay, I get it.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
I mean, he's very insecure, you can already tell, you know. What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra. You shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
That's
Even
so.
creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
Yeah, but no.
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the axes in 420?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
Honestly, that's fair.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power.
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
This is really draining. It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Yeah, people say that about me.
For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Who says that about you?
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
That was an experience for sure. Okay, let me see who that is. Maybe the name... Okay. Where is he? Shadow Lord. Oh, Alex! Oh no, that's... Oh, it's Alex. Oh, this is why you... okay. Understood. This is how you know he was in Shadow... in solo leveling too. Okay. Got it. People have been telling me. Where are these people? What kind of people would tell you that? Man, let me dream, please. Come on. We had the video game console. So let's do that again, I guess. Is the controller alright? Or do you want... Okay, what do you want? Exactly, Lucas. Do you want the controller again? Like in the demo? Yeah, you choose. I don't know if those are different things. That's why I'm asking. What exactly do you want? Like, this looks like a DVD player, maybe. Or maybe that's another console, I don't know. Go controller then, I guess. Okay. Fine. There you go.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence.
Or try the DVD player, I don't know. Dude, I just...
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. But she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of it.
Because you wished for this companion. I asked what you guys wish for, and then you say, yeah, console. And then I'm like, yeah, what exactly do you want then? I don't know. You know, you can just... You know?
She waves
just
you
be,
forward, looking
you know?
around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
How would I know what counts for... I don't fucking know. Maybe think about that before you know? Thank you for talking to her.
Which way do you want to go?
You're being very forward. Do you think we've met or something?
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
Yeah, let's battle.
Had me scared for a second, Yael. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Sarge charges on the scruffs.
Bizork!
Bizarre. Think, in this stream, I am often the only one not counting Jules who is thinking at all in the stream. This is my shtick though. Not thinking and, you know, blabbling out every bullshit is my thing, you know? Come on.
Zaker worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scruff carcasses.
Where would we
Nice
be
haul.
if I actually started thinking about what I'm saying? Nobody would want to watch me, you know? Yeah, exactly, so give me a break.
That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have Assassin-class Upholders, as well as Surveillance-class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go, we got the right equipment?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
Luna is fun? I don't know, man. It's just a video game, you know? Never mind, I'm just playing. It's also raining again, so no watering plants today. Nice.
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good, following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
You know what? Sure, it's just a video game. In a video game itself.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use.
But what if it's a video game in a video game in a video game? Inception style, hmm? You know, is that more cool?
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
I mean, I usually like video games. I'm just being a little shit as usual. So, you know. Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt-class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad.
If you continue like that, I'm gonna download the horse game. Okay.
There will
Be
be
kind.
Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Okay, and... Well, then you'll have to watch me play the horse game. Which is a bad thing, because horse anime girls. You know? That's supposed to be a threat. It's not like I would suffer more than you if you did. I mean, that's fair. As quietly as possible.
That makes sense.
Don't punish me for Lucas being a shit.
With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
You guys are awesome.
Using all your available
love you.
grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are... Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
I hate that I'm actually enjoying this. You know, just out of spite that I want to, you know, have not the same opinion as Lucas. But, you know, I'm actually enjoying this. Which I hate. Grab Luna and run!
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
That's so. Give her a wink and a smile.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Craw. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafty.
All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Does it take compliments?
Compliments?
You're the fiercest damn warrior I've ever seen. Love your moves.
Thanks! Those moves came from years of button mashing. Okay, let's get started with...
One scruff skin.
Got it. And then?
One globule.
Got it. And then?
One wood.
Got it. And then?
That's it, I think.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together, and it's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no.
There it is.
Horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Joshua, that you?
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already. Who is Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066, and next year, she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest!
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
360 no scope.
Ha! Easy!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save.
Hey, look at us go.
Kyle. Couldn't have done it without you.
That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. If you'll have me. Can we take this to a more romantic level? Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
Me? What? I would never. Yeah, sure.
Whatever works, Yael. Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
We have our first love thing. Are you happy, Lucas? That one's for you. That's one for you. Also imagine having one encounter with someone you're just, oh man, I'm so in love. Like totally. Okay, the couch was the last wish we had.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut.
Okay, sorry, I need to sneeze.
He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep. But when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Oh.
Hello.
I hope I didn't wake you. Thank you.
Don't worry. I hadn't fallen asleep yet. You ought to come get in on this too.
Oh Gott. Oh, nein, Gott. Nein. Stop it.
He pats the seat next to him.
Oh Gott.
Come on and take a load off.
Said no one ever. Boa!
I'm Koa, by the way.
I mean, he's so chill. He's so chill in the first look already. He's like super cozy. I love him. Nice to meet you. Nah, pleasure.
Hey, thanks.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
I thought you were gonna talk to me.
Oh, sorry.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I love him.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Yeah, I love that.
Right on, right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word.
Yeah, same. I'm a big fan of that.
It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you.
It's just vibing, you know.
It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
I think he's my spirit furniture. I'll be honest. Guess I'll give it a shot then.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Hey, we got his crotch money. Whoa, free money.
It's not free, it's your money. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Oh my god, I love him so much. Man, he's so chill. I'm touched you share your culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawned.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long
Look
as you
at the sprite. How cute is this? Oh my god.
I'm just so comfy.
Oh man. You know, I love my wife, but dude, this seems so cozy. You know?
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
I'm gonna take a latte, please.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Thank you.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
So what is a latte? I think we had the what is a latte? Koa and Matteo, your couch blanket are both super cozy. Okay. We're gonna check out the blanket tomorrow.
Gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips. But probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Can we clean the coffee machine? It looks kind of dirty. Can we somehow clean it? Is that a thing we can do? Because it has like all the things there, you know? I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but there's like all kind of nasty on there. Okay, let's meet wife again.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
Hello, my dear.
You're not going to scare me again, are you?
No. Not yet, anyway. I did some thinking, and I had a little realization.
Ooh.
I thought I was losing my touch. That I
Are we getting
scare
there?
you now that you knew me better.
Come on.
Fear of the unknown is cured by knowing, after all. But then I put it all together. Familiarity brings a whole new sort of fear to the table.
Oh boy. You know, I just realized she's Nightmare, you know? We told her about our fear of abandonment, and if we're going into the love thing, or whatever, and she's just gonna leave, I'm gonna be very sad.
After all, when you have something to lose,
You know?
when you think you know someone, oh, it makes me shiver just to think of it.
You think you know me? No. God damn it. Me and my resting references, I hate that. What are you saying?
You're going to make me spell it out?
Yes, please.
Nightmare's formless cheeks manage a cute flush. Somehow.
It's been fun getting to know you lately.
Uh-huh.
And if I can be a little bold, you're cute when you're scared, you know? The way your body trembles. The frenzied beat of your panicked heart. Sometimes I scare you just to hear you scream. I thought you knowing me was the beginning of the end. But maybe it's the beginning of...
A relationship?
Yes. To be precise, I want to be with you. I like you. Like, really like you.
Like, really, really like you.
I just want to scare you forever.
I like you too.
Hearing you say it back, it's a little scary, but I love scary things.
So do I.
I can't see you every night, but when I do...
Man, dude, we're drinking coffee every night to see you, you know?
I promise it's going to be special. Maybe I scare the daylights out of you. Or maybe I give you a little sprinkle of sweetness. You never know what you're going to get. But when it's done, just before you wake, it'll be just me and you.
Let's kiss her.
As you draw closer to Nightmare, she grows more nervous.
What are you?
She seems to read your intent well enough, bending down to meet you despite her clear nervousness. Kissing her is strange and wonderful. You can't make out a pair of human lips, but somewhere in the darkness your lips find her, and she lets out a sigh that warms you and sends a slight shiver down your spine.
That's hot.
You keep that up, and you're going to turn this into a very different sort of dream. But that's for another night. I won't scare you tonight. I just want to enjoy my time with you. But no promises for next time.
Scare me, coward. Can I hold you?
I should probably hold you. But come here.
You feel Nightmare's presence all around you. She can't exactly hold you in her arms, but you feel something cool and warm and sweet and sharp all over your skin. It feels like you're in some sort of supernatural cocoon, surrounded by care with a strange undercurrent of something not quite right. It feels wonderful.
This feeling. It's somewhat frightening.
I got the wife. I got the wife. Heck yeah, let's go. Ah, awesome. We got the wife. Okay, does this count as what 9 or 7 whatever Luke wanted? Can we do the Luke? It's 9, it should be fine, right?
Ranger, good morning.
Just a heads up, the characters don't have that much dialogue after the ending, so you can check back in with her, but don't expect too much. Yeah, I figured. It's completely fine.
2 seconds. You caught me in the middle of my powerlifting session.
You're not sure exactly what Luke is lifting, but he's lifting something. His muscle.
Sorry about that.
Bulking up my glutes, maxing out my quad, gluten out my bulks. I try to get 3 to 4 sessions in before dawn for maximum gluteal gains.
Meow.
Yeah, you probably would hurt yourself if you tried to ramp up to this kind of cadence overnight. But start slow and methodically, and you too could be as ripped as me one day. But enough about lifting. Can you feel it, Ranger? Take in a deep, masculine breath.
What is the masculine breath?
There's something in the air today. And I don't mean the stench of mutant corpses wafting over from the eastern wastes. Just, ignore that.
I kinda like no. Okay.
Wait, is it 1,000 hours already? Cruck! We better suit up and head out! You got all your supplies? Your protein gels? Your travel-sized toothpaste?
Shoot, my toothpaste is full-sized.
Ranger, I explicitly thought about saying travel-sized. It's not my fault it didn't come up.
Oh, that was so funny, though.
Ah! You got gamma worms burrowing in your brain or something? Never mind. One last thing before we head out.
Okay.
I need you to reach into my chassis and arm the electromagnetic device.
Excuse me?
There won't be any time to do it once we're out in the Barrens. Especially not if we gotta stop at Death Mart for snacks. Can you do that for me? Reach inside my chassis and arm the device.
Oh, I'd love that.
That makes 2 of us. Sorry.
Oh, Luke.
Oh, I don't know why I said that. Oh, is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
Sorry, I turned you on.
Oh, you don't have to be sorry.
We'll talk about this later, soldier.
Ooh, I just might be in love. But first things first, I need you to open up the door. Just push the open button on my keypad. Easy now. Easy.
You press the open button on Luke's console with ginger fingers, and it swings open without a hitch.
Wow, you seduced your microwave. He never stood a chance.
Alright, great. Now I need you to reach inside my cavity. Real deep. Now, gently feel around for the magnetron.
You do as he asks, though you're not entirely sure how well this is going to go.
Speaking of, you gotta talk to Chance. Right, we have to talk. Oh, Chance, right, good call.
It should be a small metal cylindrical device.
It should be a small. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, so we do the blanket today, and we do Chance today, and then we see what we still have open. We have like one more we can do, I think.
Oh, you're doing so good, Ranger.
God damn it, Travis. Okay, I've got it. Wait, this doesn't seem right.
What? What's the matter?
The label says it's for warming up food. I thought it was a bomb.
You withdraw your hand from Luke's cavity at once.
Well, I mean, sure, a magnetron isn't technically a bomb, but I never said it was. I said it was a handheld electromagnetic device. And it is! It's an awesome electromagnetic device that uses microwave radiation to cook food! Delicious food!
Can we please have some backstage footage of them voicing their characters? And just some interviews of people that are just, you know, talking about their experience voicing this game, because by God, they all sound like they had a fucking blast. And I want a part of that. Oh, I love that so much.
But that doesn't mean it can't send those swarmers back to hell. Unless you're calling me a liar.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, well, it's too late for sorries, okay? I can't believe this. After all we've been through. After I let you inside my cabin.
My God, can you please?
You have the audacity to call me a liar? And if I'm lying about the magnetron, I must be lying about other stuff. Is that what you think?
No, I do. Can't we talk about this?
Oh, the time for talking is over. The time for conflict has begun. Look, I'm not gonna sit around here and be insulted. And since I can't actually leave, because I'm a freaking microwave, I'd appreciate it if you'd get out of my face. May the immortals curse you with skin rashes and buboes and stale gum and other totally bad stuff.
Well, there we have our first fight. That's fine. Okay, Blanky, it's your call. It's your time.
Davy! Davy!
Polo?
Come on, Davy, what'd you get off to now?
It's gonna be okay, just come back another day. Yeah, I was planning to, it's fine.
Davy? I hope he's alright.
Pay attention to me, the dateable human. What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, Blanket.
Okay. Oh.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who is Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
I don't think so, but I can keep an eye out.
Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Aw. Poor thing. But he made it out okay, right?
Yeah, he did. He's a real trooper. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
But you said he keeps going missing.
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
I'm not sure what to think of the cat, though. That's a lot of cables to just be laying around, you know?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Yeah, you don't do that. How feisty.
Yeah, she's got a big personality. Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Curtain Rod? Are those the curtains? I think those might be the curtains. We talked to them in the demo too.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Yeah, of course, duh. Yeah, keep playing innocent. No, I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Yeah. I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
Alright, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Yeah, I figured. I have that effect on anything.
Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time. You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Kurt and Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure.
She let you pet her? That's rude.
Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rest. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out.
We picked different dialogue options on the first interaction with her, so I guess that did it. I mean, yeah, probably.
I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really, it's no trouble.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You've got to lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need. I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You've got a big heart. I'm sure they're grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Sure. I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Okay, but he didn't actually tell us to do... Oh, Phoenicia, right. We can do Phoenicia.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
Nope, the Quantum Catacomb Activewear is all good.
Quantum Catalyst Activator. And I haven't even told you what it is yet. That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Can I throw them in the fridge instead?
Are you insane? Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore.
Are you insane?
A really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Fun. Oh man. Okay, what did I want to do? Phoenicia.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Am I really that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Who's in trouble? Oh, I love her. Davy, one of Mateo's rescue has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
Yeah, a whole package.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing and animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Okay, we'll do that tomorrow though, because I want to talk to Chance before we talk to our wife again. No, that's the breaker box. Hold on. Chance was in the office. I don't know why I keep going up to get to the office. I'm just that dumb, I guess. Hey, Chance.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
Ho as in ho. That was rude. Come on, Chance. Bad first impression. Then again, he's a nerd. You know, nerds always have bad first impression. Sorry, I'll stop. It's okay. He's actually my second favorite. I love him. Yeah, he's really cool. Like, we did his tabletop thing in the demo. Like the first one, if there's another one, I guess.
How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Well then, a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Hey, Chance.
Welcome.
Oh, Chance is here and Lucas is...
Tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know, as soon as we are role-playing anything, like be it the console or whatever, Lucas is here. You know what they say about all work and no play?
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of...
Here it comes.
grottos and gargoyles?
I'm here. I know you're here all the time. I know you are. Chance is so cute. I want to squish his face and smooch his forehead. And he probably would let you too. Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
No, I'm only playing caves and chimeras. How long have you been sitting on that one, Lucas? What's goblins and gangrene? I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick
Ages.
a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That would be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Also, can you blame me to be active when there's Matt Mercer? Honestly, you know what, fair. Honestly, that's completely fair. Maybe I should play all games that Matthew is in, just so I can have you active in chat. How about that?
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Whoa, no. Should we have a group for this game? It might work on duels.
Ideally, but
with Ben Starr, you mean?
One-on-one sessions can be a really
Sorry.
great way to learn the game.
I keep bringing up Ben Starr because, you know, it's been a conversation we had, like, every day, basically, because we were playing through Final Fantasy 16 and watching Natural 6 and whatever. So we had a lot of Ben Starr on my vacation over there, which I didn't mind. It was fun. You know, I'm into it too. It's not like I'm being forced to talk about it. But yeah, Ben Starr is a good bean too.
Depending on what class you pick, though, I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
One day I will give Ben a hug and tell him he's a dork. I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
I don't know, this sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Boo. Okay. Number one is Sojian's option.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
What did I do last time? I cannot remember.
Which one would you like?
I picked the Enchanter last time and I didn't like it. I'm not sure what I picked last time.
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation.
Well, that's the
with a simple
bard.
tune.
I did not do the bard.
And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that
Okay,
his right
Paladin.
vows to
Got
protect
it.
the citizens of the realm. This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the Guardian? The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming...
I might have taken the mage, I think.
They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
I think the Guardian is the one for me.
I'm so excited! Oh, the Guardian! May your sword find purchase in whatever vile thing comes your way. I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian.
Jerry?
If you two know each other, I'll invite him. He's a little guy like me, right inside the desk here.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great, I cannot wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Alrighty, we did that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took the mage last time, so I'm not gonna do that today. And I don't like bards, so screw that. Copy! I want to see my wife. Please give me a coffee so I can do so.
My favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Affogato.
Okay.
Kopi flies into
Yeah, we had all of that. Yep,
Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Very funny. Love it. This is such a funny joke. Okay, let's see what my wife has to say to me tonight. Maps and icons. I mean, maps are easier than icons, no? Usually? Like, you have a rough idea of the area that you can, you know, probably find some ideas for. The icons, on the other hand... Oh, I have workspace messages. I did not notice. Yo, Tom.
Champ! How goes it?
Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very likely.
That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Okay. Name Tom, hometown Las Vegas, age 39, and a half position manager, years worked at current position. Previous employment, general manager, dairy fiend, 8 years. Reason for dismissal, too tall. Previous employment, assistant manager, dairy wizard, 2 years. Reason for dismissal, bad luck. Previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month. Reason for dismissal, fraud. Previous employment, managing director, Paulo Azul High School Band, 4 years. Reason for dismissal, unknown. Ooh. Ooh, spooky. My phone is empty. That is not good. Okay, let's see. Waifu.
Hello, beloved. I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
I was about to ask which one you guys want, but I'm pretty sure you all want the sexy one, right? So I'm not gonna even bother and wait.
Oh, well, I can do that for you.
A sexy dream soon takes hold of you, full of wondrous passions and a touch of terror. It is a terrifying nightmare, terrifyingly lovely.
Wait, that's it? Okay. I mean, I didn't expect like a whole play, but you know, something would have been cool. Okay, let's talk to Luke again. I don't know why you keep doing that with Luke, but I kind of want, you know, I want to see where this goes. We are invested now. Yeah, she visits you occasionally now, even without coffee, and asks what dream you want. Yeah, we just gotta keep getting the coffee and pick the other 2 dreams and just, you know.
What are you doing here?
I needed to see you.
Yeah, well, now you see me. Look, let's just skip the formalities, all right? I thought I was real clear last time we talked. I don't want to see you around here anymore, okay? I yelled it real loud, using my big outside voice and everything.
But I wanted to see you.
Man, you're just not going to leave me alone, are you? Why? Is it really that important that you let me know you figured it all out? That you rub it in my face?
How is it with Kopi, by the way? all I can do there is just get coffee, but can I actually talk to her at some point too? Like, so far I think everything was just coffee related that I was able to do with her. Figure the water out. Rub water in your face.
That the magnetron ain't some super weapon.
You need to ask about all the things from the coffee. I think I did that though.
It's barely got enough radiation to microwave taquito, and I never actually achieved the rank of combat crew commander. Hell, Colonel Furnace probably doesn't even know I exist. Truth is, I'm just our platoon's mess cook.
What? No way.
Astro! You have any idea what it's like to spend your entire life doing something as worthless and trivial as heating up someone else's tendies?
No, then she gives you a little quiz and you have normal interactions. Okay, got it.
And worse, that's literally all you do! Day in and day out, doing one boring, lame, repetitive task over and over till you burn out and they throw you away? You know what that's like?
Actually, I kinda do.
Yeah? Then you understand. It's a joke! A pathetic joke! I was made for more than that, Ranger! So much more than I was born to climb mountains and slay monsters and power lift monsters! A life of consequence! So when I discovered I had a magnetron inside me, I thought I could be more than a pathetic tendy heater. I could be Luke Nukem, savior of the Barrens. But I should have known that was just a fantasy.
You still can, Luke.
Nah, it's too late.
How can you say that? What about your magnetron?
My magnetron? What about it?
Listen, I don't know, I'm grasping at straws here. You've got literal radiation coursing through you. How cool is that?
Huh. You know, I never really thought about it, but I do got a magnetron inside of me. And
damn
sure,
right.
Maybe it ain't a nuke. And yeah, maybe it ain't powerful enough to kill those swarmers. But that's what my bare hands are for.
Hell yeah.
Electromagnetic radiation courses through these veins. My very life force is fueled by unbridled radioactive atomic energy. Hell, I'm basically a superhero.
You're a tendy hero. Exactly.
Thank you, Ranger. Truly, meeting you has had a profound impact on my existence. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. And even though I never microwaved your tendies, and let's be honest, probably never will, I just want you to know how appreciative I am.
What do you think about us?
And I'm hoping you'll still join me on this mission. After all, you're, my inspiration.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle this with, you know, between friendship and love and whatever. But I think I'm just, you know, winging it. Like, if I'm going for one or the other, if I have the choice. So depending on how I feel at the very moment.
I've only got the one sleeping bag. And we'd have to rely on our combined body heat to stay alive during the night.
Is that so, Luke?
But there is no one I'd rather be pressed up against. Possibly naked. Staving off certain death than you.
Thank you, Travis.
So suit up, Ranger. Cause you look damn sexy in that uniform.
Ah, Travis. Why did he do such a good job with that? It's just him, basically, like him being silly. Aye, aye.
It's time to send these swarmers to hell.
That was really cool.
you. Or maybe because of the radiation.
We're going for all the voice characters, I just have to notice. Okay, nice. That was very sweet. Chance. No, hold on, Matteo. For the dust thing.
Matteo
Davide.
tends to a group of adorable dog-like creatures, grooming them and speaking to them sweetly.
Oh, look at them.
Just a few more. And done.
Look at them. They're so cute.
Oh, what a good girl, Damas. Que bonita. I bet that feels better, doesn't it? I know you're a Notweiler, but that snag on your tail was getting ridiculous.
A Notweiler. I love this game. What can I say? Look, pay attention to me, bro. Looks like we got your hands full.
Oh, hey, you're here. I was hoping you'd come by. I wanted to thank you for talking to Phoenicia about making that post.
No problem.
We've already had some visitors stop by because of it. I even talked to a few things who said they saw Davy recently. Hopefully, if we can figure out where he's been, we might be able to follow his trail and track him down. Oh, that's right, Chiquita. He'll be back before you know it.
So these are the cuties I've heard so much about.
You've caught us in the middle of a grooming day. Everyone's been a little stressed waiting for Davy to come back, so I thought a bit of pampering would do us all some good.
And who gets to pamper you? No. Great plan, I'll let you get to it.
Well, before you go, I wanted to ask you something. You did such a good job with the Placebook post. I was hoping you might want to help me follow up on some of the leads we've gotten.
Oh yeah, sure.
It would take me a while to get through them all myself, and I really don't like leaving the inanimals alone for that long.
Yeah, of course. I'm all over it.
Great! Alright. The first one I have is from Hoove.
Hoove?
He said he saw Davy sniffing around the laundry room a few days ago, right around the time he first went missing. Let me know if you find anything, okay? And really, thanks for helping out.
Okay. You know what? We gotta talk to Chance first, though. Oh, hold on. Shit. We needed to talk to... Who was it? We needed to talk to the other desk person for the D&D group. Who is it? He was like inside the... somewhere, he said. Who was it? Damn it. Rumors. Do I have it in the rumors? Game set match? No. I'm here somewhere. Didn't we get that? That's all Gaia, Matteo, Eddie, and Volt. Chance. Jerry. Found in the desk. Yeah, I'm at the thing, so it's just the junk in here. It's okay. Let's do that then.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter?
I didn't know it was one thing.
Absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Oh. Okay, that is a strong first impression.
Whoa, Nelly!
Whoa, Nelly.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Oh boy, what is it, Skylar?
Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding.
Alright, hoarding character.
You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
I'm cool with that.
Carry on, then.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry, been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
Mocked me out when I opened you. Is that a rusty nail?
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it? Where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips, giving it a test lick.
Nope, it's rust. Tetanusy. So, what do you think?
Sorry, but I'm still not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Very romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
That's definitely a shopping receipt.
Hey,
no.
Quit ruining the majesty of my collection with your needling. Ouch!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you really okay living like this?
What are you insinuating?
It's pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection? I skipped Jerry.
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, if you cannot handle it, that's what the content warning is for, right? I'm good with it, I guess. You get a lot of other guests.
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do.
Oh boy. Here it comes.
Bugs count as guests, right?
Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like you.
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true! Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it! I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff. Uh-oh.
What? You mean throw it away?
Just recycle it a little. Turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs... ...
Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches. But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Well, you could combine objects with similar personalities.
guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Maybe I can help you group them together.
I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together. Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
I don't fucking know. The old parasol?
Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually. She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company.
Oh man, this is really tough. Oh boy.
Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
Wrap it in holiday lights, I guess.
Ah, the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits.
Okay, that is funny though.
Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. If there's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights, what could go in the middle?
I mean, plastic figures, I guess.
The little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe... a carousel! We only have one or two old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
This is... I know I said that before about another thing, but this is really draining at the moment. Like, damn, I feel the energy going out of my body.
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold. By the end of the process,
it's fine.
The figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
There had to be some downer characters, right? Like...
That looks great! That looks really great! These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Look at that. What a beaut!
Smash it to bits with a baseball bat. Art! We are a great team, my friend.
You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces. I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks a lot, friendo. Things are coming up, Jerry.
Okay. The bad thing is...
Remember the last time I was this happy?
The bad thing is he will be in our D&D session with Chance, so let's see if he's gonna ruin that one too. And another Poise character! What the fuck? Okay. Chance.
My strong warrior! You have returned to me!
I don't wanna play, I wanna bounce. You are way too cute to stay away from.
You trying to get some magical equipment by flirting? It might work. Keyword might.
It would be really funny if he would actually give you one, just for the sake of it.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you. And it looks like our mutual friend Jerry is joining us today.
Hello. I'm excited to play with you. I hear there's loot in this game.
I've rolled Jerry as the apothecary class. To keep things a little more exciting, I've rolled to see what his character would have. A lot of it is things to help you on your adventure. Some of it is, well, less than useful. You will be playing the mighty Sadida Ikin, a guardian who lives on shoelace shores in the village of Sneakars. You are on your way back from training on the nearby Chukka Hills. You will start with 75 health, but don't worry, I'll keep track of all those things for you. We start our adventure in the early morning. As you walk upon the grass path, thinking about your latest training and feeling the soreness in your muscles, your mind drifts to home. In particular, your mind drifts to that of your family. Tomorrow is your partner's birthday. You haven't decided what to do yet, but you know it has to be special. Maybe a cake or a seafood dinner. The smell of the salty air from the shore is refreshing, and you look out on the horizon.
Playing D&D with Matt Mercer though, honestly. I love this man so much it upsets me. He is very lovable indeed, yeah. He's very lovable.
That's when something catches your eye. Something from the direction of Sneakars. Is that? It is! It's smoke! Black and billowing.
Oh no. I mean, we are the paladin, so we run toward the smoke.
Take off, ignoring the fatigue in your legs. You are determined to get to Sneakars as fast as possible.
We are not the brain of the operation.
As you reach the top of the hill overlooking your seaside village, you see Sneakars is smoldering. You see the village priests helping tend to people around the town. Oh, praise to the goddess, you are back! They come to you, worry etched on their face. They take your hand.
What happened to you?
You have questions, but we shouldn't speak out here. We don't know who is around. Come, follow me! As you follow the priest to a makeshift shelter, you see the level of destruction. Your fellow villagers are hurt, and you start to make a mental tally of who you see. A few people cry as they realize their loved ones didn't survive whatever happened. Once inside the shelter, you realize your partner.
Where's my partner?
We were attacked right before dawn. A few people were killed, but we were caught unaware. And I think they were looking for you.
Oh, I didn't know I was traveling with a wanted person.
I didn't know either. So there's that. Me?
Your house got the worst of it. They took your partner, spirited them away, and left only this amongst the rubble. The priest hands you a piece of fabric with what looks like a mountain lion pouncing burned into it. It's the Amup bandits.
I wanna be a map on you. Listen, we are in play mode, not in flirt mode right now, okay? Who are they?
The Amup bandits are a rival band of scallywags who were once in constant battle with the village of Sneakars. Peace was hard fought, with you being the fiercest warrior and a large reason they surrendered. That was a decade ago. You thought they had moved on, but it seems they never forgot about you. What will you do? How should we respond? You are the only one able to go after them.
Nah, it's not worth it. I will avenge my partner.
And I can help. Surely my sundries will come in handy.
The priest sees the dedication in your eyes and offers to help you prepare for the journey. They also bless you with what healing energy they have left. You gain 15 health. You decide to head off when night falls. During the day, you help your fellow villagers as you continue to think about your partner in the Ammup. What is going through your mind?
Man, I really want to take the flirting options, but man, we are in play mode. I cannot. Revenge is all I can think of. Those mob will pay.
You know that rage will serve you well in the coming battle. You wait for the sun to set, sharpening your battle axe blade as you do. The moment the stars begin to appear, you take your leave. You have a brief moment with the members of Sneakars. All of those who are healthy enough to stand and walk form a circle around you. They all whisper hopes of good fortune and a battle well fought for you. They also take the moment to state anything they might want to say before you pass. This is a Sneakar ceremony to ensure that there is nothing holding their warriors back from the future, regardless of how the battle ahead may end. You bask in the moonlight and accept their desire for you to defeat those who attacked them. Setting off down the path that many say the Ammup bandits used, you walk with your head high. Your village is what you fight for. Moving alongside the path, you travel for about half an hour before you see movement. You find some shrubs off the path and hide between them. As you sit, surrounded by leaves, you see what you know to be members of the Ammup step into the moonlight. Cat-like humanoids, all clad in leather armor. On their side, you see the traditional swords that you became familiar with during the battles a decade ago. You think there are only 2 of them, but wait. A third actually walks right past you, missing you in the bushes.
There's no doubt they'll come. You just have to wait. Ooh.
What? What? Oh, they're cute.
Don't let them fool you. The Ammup are ruthless murderers. But you are lucky. These aren't the most vicious of their fighters.
Fucking
This
uwu.
is a band of scouts. You hear one of them say,
Well, let's do one more pass of the area, and then we can dip into the nip. Ooh.
the Nip was credited with their defeat in previous battles. The fact that this scouting party seems to have some on them proves how much they underestimate you.
This Nip stuff sounds like it could give us an upper hand.
What do you want to do?
Let them dip in the nip and then question one. Wait for them to nip out and then attack.
They circle the area one more time. This time, they are highly distracted. You can tell that Nip is on their minds. They walk past you again, only this time, they almost scurry back and huddle together.
Ooh, this is the good stuff. Ooh.
Man.
They partake. It doesn't take long for it to take hold of them. Their eyes get wide. One stares at the moon, mouth open and drooling. The other two produce a ball of yarn and begin to pass it back and forth as they roll around on the ground. This is your chance.
No, you are my chance. See what I did there? Don't fail me now, trusty axe.
You seem to remember that the Ammup scouts were never really prepared for the edge of your axe. You use this to your advantage and leap towards them. You catch the one staring at the moon unaware, and they barely let out a cry of pain.
The one with Dasha is less cringe by miles. Yeah, the one with Dasha was actually really, really cool. And we played that one in the demo with a prince or whatever that we had to rescue or something. That was literally just you go there, you fight, that's it. And here you have Uwu cats. I mean, power to you if you're into that, but you know, the Uwu thing that, I don't know, that throws me off. But I mean, more power to you, I guess.
Before they go down, you turn to swing on the other two and you feel something latch onto your leg. Claws from the one closest to you on the ground dig into your calf. They hit you for 15 damage. The third one is still preoccupied with a ball of yarn.
Get off me, yo!
The axe comes down, dispatching the second M up in a heartbeat.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. I will use my slinky.
Okay. It bounces around the battlefield, creating a soothing shimmer in the moonlight.
When I played Enchanter, my character died because I threw myself in front of the NPC.
The metal coil catches the eye of the
that's so
final
funny.
M up. It looks around, finally aware of what has happened.
I yell at it, holding up a thumbtack. You want some of this?
The slinky starts to move toward the M-up, and it is struck with fear. Keep the shiny thing away from me! Oh, oh. The M-up runs, happy to have his life and his yarn. But strangely enough, he runs toward your village. Must be the nip. You have full confidence the people in your village will know what to do with him. As you take off toward the M-up camp, you find yourself upon a dried-up stream bed.
Chance love that.
The warm days the past few months have not been kind to this stream. You look down on the dry stream bed and you think of the first time you spent the day next to it. It was the war. The battle had been raging on several fronts, and the weather had been gloomy. But on this day, the sun was out. It was just plain perfect that day, and both sides of the conflict knew it. No attacks were launched. Instead, you got to bathe in the cool stream waters. You cleaned your wounds, washed your face, and relaxed for the first time in weeks. That was when you first saw your partner in their birthday suit. You were spellbound. You didn't make a move then. Instead, you played it cool. You cracked jokes, splashed around, and let the sun dry your skin together. That was the day you fell in love with them. You were certain of it. It would take months after the fighting had ended for you to finally try to court them. But this is where it began. It feels fitting that it is dry now.
That was beautiful.
I want to take just one more moment and remember the time.
As you close your eyes to take in this space, you notice the tiniest sound of a trickle. Sure enough, further up the hill, there is a small amount of water starting to rise up from an underground spring. You reach down and splash your face with it. It is refreshing and rejuvenating. You gain 15 health.
Hey, back to 90.
The memory of your partner ever present, you push on. You are ready to take on whatever is next. You find yourself at the edge of the M-up camp. They are out in full force. You scout the area to try to decide what to do. Lucky for you, not much has changed in the decades since you last stormed these wooden walls. This gives you a slight advantage. Still, they have numbers on their side.
Screw the numbers, I'm gonna take them all out. I try to think back a decade to when I was first here. Sure that I remember a way to get in.
You watch for a time to slip into the camp, and then it hits you. You remember how you got in the first time you were here. You look to your left, and there, under fallen leaves and palm fronds, you see it. The path that leads around to the back of the camp.
I'm so smart.
You take off down it, keeping low and making sure the site of the camp is on your right.
Do I find any loot on the path?
Maybe. There are a few bottles and broken pieces of shields and swords.
I pocket them. I take them all and I'll sort them in my beautiful little gorgeous pack.
Okay, you do that. Eventually you come to a path. It leads to the back entrance of the encampment. You see 2 M-up guards there.
They won't know what hit them.
You notice that these 2 M-up look way more prepared than the scouts. They have bows and arrows along with scimitars and a thicker armor. They know your potential. Looking at your abilities, you could either try to frighten them from their post using Battle Cry, or you could climb a nearby tree and perform the Reign of Terror attack.
Reign of Terror sounds awesome, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, call me Thundercloud, cause it's gonna rain.
You find a nearby tree and you climb as high as you can. The branches are sturdy in this old growth and you find your footing. Axe in hand, you think back to when you first learned this technique. You never thought you would get the rotations right, and many times you didn't. but the feeling of satisfaction you had when you pulled it off in battle surges forward. You know you've got this.
Hey, good job, Jules.
Turning your back to the guards, you stand on the thick branch. Then, you leap. You become a tornado of pain and destruction as you spiral through the air.
That sounds awesome.
This is so cool!
Through sheer will, you find your targets and spin toward them, the axe blade whipping you around and cutting through air. Soon, it is cutting through the amp, and one of them falls to your blade. You catch the second one in the onslaught as well, only they survive. You land on the ground between the dead guard and the injured one.
I've got this one. I take out a paperclip shaped like a boomerang. I throw it at the amup using my improvised weapon feat.
Your boomer clip connects with the amup, taking away what little health it had left.
I catch the boomer clip on its return and say, never throw away good office supplies.
Having defeated those standing in your way, you notice the path forward. It is clear, as is your sense that your destiny lies before you. Ahead is where you will make your stand. You have entered the dungeon under the Amup camp. It smells like damp earth and wet fur. Nothing about the area feels safe. You move slowly down the corridor until you come upon a large open space. It's dark, with the flicker of a few torches in the far side of the wall providing a bit of light.
I have a promotional light-up keychain in here somewhere. Here it is. Bing!
In the middle of it sits a person. They are slumped over, looking tired and worn down. You can't see their face, but their hair. The hair looks like it belongs to your partner.
If I were the DM, this would not end well at the moment. Let's see if it... I mean, I am not the smart guy, so I rush to them.
You run to them to find them asleep. They look so peaceful sleeping there. You try to wake them up.
That's why I'm not a DM. I mean, I'd be way too... The thing is, usually I plan, you know, super cruel. How about no? I lost my train of thought. Usually I plan in super cruel, but then on the fly I would be like, yeah, whatever, you know? Let me do my work, oh my god. Yeah, sorry, you were too slow.
You give them a subtle shake, hoping to wake them gently. Their eyes open and see you. It takes a moment to register, but then a smile slides across their face. You came for me.
I hope you never doubted I would.
Phew! You are together again. Now let's get out of here.
As they look at you, you notice their eyes shift to right above your head. The glee they had turns to pure terror. Look out! Before you can turn around, you are pushed aside by a giant hand. You can feel something huge behind you. You scramble on the ground, putting yourself between you and your partner. You look up to see a tiger-like Amup towering over you. Drool drips from its teeth, and its breath reeks of fish and blood. He smirks and says to you,
"Ah, yes. The great warrior of the Sneakers. Come to play hero once again."
Wait, no Uwu?
No Uwu. He means business.
Mm-hmm. This is how you know that people mean business. They don't Uwu anymore.
Before I continue, I should let you know, this is where I wrote like a monologue for him. It's silly, but it's what the big bad is supposed to do.
Ooh! Can I have the script when you're done?
Sure. No worries, Jerry.
Score!
Do you mind if I do?
Go for it. If you wrote it, I'm sure it's awesome.
Thanks. You're the best. The tiger Amup stomps his foot, and as if by magic, the rest of the torches in the walls erupt into flame.
You know, I've always preferred to see my prey.
You know, I just had a thought seeing this guy. I could play a cat person monk and just use this picture of this guy in your thing, Lucas. How about that? Sorry.
You don't remember me. Or should I say, you don't remember my father, do you?
The confused look on your face tells him you don't.
No cuts on with this wall, sir. How dare you? What did, I forgot my character's name, ever do to you? Come on. What was my name? Tamani, right. That was the name, I think. That sounds about right. Man, that poor guy didn't have it good at all. Like, that poor guy, like, oh yeah, by the way, your partner's dead for, you know, forever. Yeah, all my guys just had a terrible time. Like, in any D&D session ever, basically. Like, the only good D&D character that had a quote-unquote happy ending was Lilia on the D&D thing. So, yeah. Anyhow, continuing on.
10 years ago, during the fighting that caused the destruction of many Amub families, I was just a little one.
Huh? When are you gonna DM me with me in the party? I'm scared, Mom. What? What is happening between you two? Do I need, I don't know, to call an ambulance or something?
We thought our village to the south was safe. The one Amub settlement you and your kind left alone. That was until you arrived. I'm sure you remember that day. I saw you enter the town gates from my window perch. You looked so damn proud of yourself. They say you came to broker a truce. But you didn't. You presented an ultimatum. Surrender, or you destroy our town. My father, he didn't like that. He told you so, to your face. My father stood up to you, and I watched proudly.
Having Jules as a player scares me. What if I'm a bad DM after all?
Instead of listening to reason, you know what you did? Do you remember what you did? You reached your hand out and patted him on the head, telling him it was okay.
What?
The way my father's body relaxed, and his tail flicked back and forth in an unexcused moment of enjoyment. Utterly embarrassing. You embarrassed him. You embarrassed us. The whole town saw what happened. And my father was ridiculed until the day he died. Well, until the day he does die. He's still alive. But still, the ridicule keeps on coming. And I vowed on that day that I would get revenge for what you did to my father. And, oh, your blood will be sweeter than cream. I shall destroy you and embarrass you in front of the one that you love. Warrior of the Sneakers, prepare to be vanquished.
That is a Naruto revenge arc and a half, dude. Like, oof.
You knew where this was leading, so you had your axe at the ready. What do you want to do?
Start slicing. What if I pet him? Let me know if you ever have a spot free for me. I will happily make you DM life hell. Yeah, his speech was basically, you petted my father, he enjoyed it, and I didn't like that because I'm a warrior. So now I get my revenge arc on you. That's basically what it was, so... yeah. I mean, you can make Jules join in there. I got Gian as a player, it can possibly get worse. I am not... moving on. What if I pet him?
You think all this guy needs is a little bit of love. So you slide under him and scurry up his back. Once on top, you start petting, scratching behind the ears, patting his head. For a moment, he stops. You see his tail behind you flickering with delight. And, oh, what's that?
Don't say anything, Jian. Do I have to remind you of the path? Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, there has been a few situations where... I mean, you all enabled me. It's all your fault in the end, right? You might be an able player to me, but Jian is Jian. That's worse.
Is that a purr you hear? Oh, it is.
He's just a little baby, yes he is.
But this doesn't last long.
I figured.
Soon, you feel a searing pain as claws dig into your back. You let out a scream of agony as he throws you off. He hits you for 25 damage.
I have one more charge on my eraser, so I negate that damage again.
But if Jules joins, you won't get to just leave the campaign without even end. Rude! So Jules binds me to your campaign is what you say?
Although I can only negate 15 of it this time, so 10 sneaks through.
Oh, now that Jules is here, there's enough players by. I mean... I mean, it's true, isn't it? Thank you for pointing that out, Lucas.
That homebrew item might not be balanced well. I'll look into that later.
We could actually play together. Yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, the last time you played a character as a DM, I got them killed, so, you know, that was fun. It was not the last time, it was the first time, but you know what I mean.
You use the eraser, and it turns from a healthy pink to a used and old gray.
I mean, yeah, we can work something out for sure.
It was worth the sacrifice.
I haven't thought about my character in Lucas's thing, so...
How dare you try to manipulate me! I will destroy you!
What do you do now?
Hit him with my axe.
You decide to bet on your faithful axe. This time, you go low.
That campaign starts at level 3, so I think we might want to do something else. So you don't get bird. Bird is a word. Bored.
You run towards the Tiger M up again. Only this time you slide right before you get to him. Your axe catches the feet of the Tiger M up, and you slice its legs. It lets out a howl of pain, and you complete the slide underneath it. This causes him to stumble a bit. He shoots a look over his shoulder at you, and then lets out a grin so evil, you know what he is thinking.
I'm doing this all wrong. You are the one who should live, and your partner should die.
And with the reflexes of, well, a cat, he pounces towards your partner.
I can cause chaos either way.
As he leaps over you, he hits you with another tail attack for...
Yeah, Devo, Panda, Sarah, and me is the plan at the moment. I'm not sure Jules met Sarah yet. And I'm not sure about Devo. She saw Devo clips way back when, I know that. But yeah, I don't think, yeah. I don't know.
10 health. I take out my laser pointer and shine it in the Amup's eye. This should buy you some time.
You can either throw your axe, use your ultimate one-day attack, or if you have any other ideas.
I run to protect my partner.
Holy crit, really? That's... wow.
Panda by positivity. Oh! Lucas. Come on. I mean, yeah. The other ones have nothing to say anyway. Like, if you want to join, you join. The good thing about that is it's interchangeable, like after the prologue or whatever. So if you ever not feel like it, you can just drop out for, you know, however long you can back in, whatever. Lucas will tell you about it, I guess.
You run towards your partner, racing the beasts as they fly through the air. You get there right in time to throw your hands up to shield your partner. Do you say anything to them?
Tell my story. I love you. Always will.
Wow.
Oh, cheese and crackers. This is heartbreaking.
The Tiger M up comes down on you and... I rolled a crit. I'll roll for damage. Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry. You take 135 damage. You crumple under the hands of your enemy.
Well, bitch.
Before you close your eyes for the last time, you see your partner pick up your axe and prepare to fight.
I guess I died, yeah.
I raise my letter opener, standing by their side.
They will defend you. And if they can't win, you know they will join you in the hereafter. Either way, you did everything you could to save them.
That was incredible!
I'm glad you're having... I swear to God, it's another character that I killed. What is it with me and killing my characters?
The way you sacrificed yourself? Holy crit! Oh, that was better than I could have imagined. That was... You are perfect.
Doesn't look good for Iris. Yeah, I really need to think of a backup character for Iris for sure.
I'm sorry. That's super embarrassing. But like, if that's how you roleplay here, I'm excited to see how you might like some other roleplay.
You passed the Q check, that's for sure.
That was such a good session. Listen, I appreciate you so much, and I would love to play with you again. And I'm so damn glad you sat down with me to do this. You're amazing. I need to wind down because that was intense. But please, 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 come see me again soon. Oh, I'd love to have you play with my dice again.
I'm sure you would.
I mean, bye. Holy crit! You maxed out our relationship status.
Great. Man. Oh, look, the thing is here. That is cute. We're gonna drink coffee, though. Stop moaning in my ear, please. Let's see if we can take the quiz.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
I'm pretty sure I did everything. I did the latte thing because of the milk and because of the art. I did affogato for the name and for the if it's a drink or a dessert. I got the Irish coffee because of the alcohol and the name. I got everything. You gotta choose one again for the quiz, okay.
Sure thing.
Kopi gets to work.
And voila! One latte just for you. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Oh! Well, a latte is your pretty standard coffee. It's a shot of espresso, topped with steamed
I guess
milk,
I didn't have everything.
touch of foam. Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard copy to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're gonna be making a cappuccino instead.
It's definitely underrated.
Yeah, you get me. We'll see you next time.
Okay, I guess I didn't do anything yet. Okay, so, but this was the last one for the latte, so we're gonna take, you know, other things next time. You know? Okay, time for wife. Let's get to bed with my wife.
Hello, beloved. I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
Something sweet.
It'd be my pleasure.
We're gonna keep the scary one for when she comes randomly without us taking coffee, maybe. Actually, we need to take coffee, so whatever. So yeah, we're gonna take the scary one last.
Prepare yourself for something achingly sweet, my sweet.
A sweet dream soon envelops you. The love from nightmare suffocates you into a lovely oblivion.
Okay, good enough. Okay, we're gonna do one more day, and then I'm gonna call it for today. So, what is our plan? Click on the D20 while the glasses are on. We can do that.
And it's... Nat 20!
Awesome. Is there also a net 1, by chance? It would be funny. Let's see. You know what? We can talk to the curtain dudes. Do I want to? Hold on. Did we finish with Luke? We finished with Luke, I'm sure. You know what? Let's. I want to see.
Oh dear.
Hi.
This is art, which I am, but meeting you here just isn't right.
Don't forget to unlock the attic. Good call, actually. Really?
No. To the attic, where it is only proper. Meet me on the empty canvas.
Okay, I guess I wasted my heart here. That's fun. Great. That was Thane. Oh, okay. Right, you told me about that. Can you please... Thank you. Hello, Dorian, sir.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
And Jules with her opinions again.
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
You should be tucked away in the toilet.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
Do you mean me or Keith? Oh, okay. You mean... You missed though. You didn't hit properly. You need to hit his face. Come on, one more try. You can do it. I'm gonna wait for you. You are too far to the left, Jules. What are you doing? Come on, the face. There you go. And now his crotch. Devastate his, you know, whatever there is. I don't know why, but you keep missing. Unless you really like his arm. That works too, I guess.
And just like that, door is open.
You're making a couple... Yeah, you do that. I do like his arms. You two seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
Don't you think love can include friendship?
maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
Yeah, I don't care about you, Keith. Whatever. I don't need to hear your voice line. Bye. I hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian.
Maybe you can.
Alrighty. I mean, we got an ending with Keith, so we can technically ignore him now. I guess. Oh, he's so cute. I love Dorian so much. Alrighty. Attic. Oh dear boy. Let's see. There's a bunch of boxes. That's all Bo, I'm assuming. You're gonna talk to Keith later on when your spec points are higher. He gives you candies to fix hate endings you don't want. That's fair. Let's talk to the board games.
A colorfully dressed board gamer beams at you, but even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho!
Who is this?
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Is that Brennan? That sounds like it could be Brennan. That's Brennan, yeah, okay. I understand why you are like, oh, why Brennan? Couldn't Brennan have a other character? He's very active. Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of fella already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules!
This is so funny. When you use up your hearts, make sure to visit the attic again and talk to the blue cloud.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules.
We can check on that before we go to sleep.
Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sure.
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3.
Oh my god, stop rhyming. No, it's fine, it's fine. Just keep going, it's okay.
If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee.
I just keep them going since I don't have the clips running and stuff, so it's whatever.
At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
Why a die though? So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die.
Your actions during each game can change the weight of the die.
The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Okay. Interesting, I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you.
This is really funny though. I need to make a character like that. That has all his emotions behind dice rolls. That kind of stuff. That could be really funny actually. You know, without being all over the top and everything, but you know, this sounds really fun to me.
Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
I can't wait.
Wowee!
Okay, we have 2 more hearts left, so we can do one more thing here. What is the blue cloud, please? What the blue cloud? Like outside or something? No. What the fucking blue cloud are you talking about? Are you talking about this box here? There's some art. I have no idea. What is this? Oh, it's a bow, probably. Yeah, I know. I know that you said after, but I want to see what that is before I, you know. What are you?
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder.
Well... Now I feel bad that the plant is fucking dead.
She looks
she's
rather
pretty.
like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi!
If you start a sentence to me with, oh my gosh, hi, you know, you're not off to a great start with me.
I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
This is
so funny that you're standing there.
This is my first impression, and I'm just, you know, giving out my first thoughts about this. Of course I'm giving her a try. I don't know how she is, you know? Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah. It's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
You already told me about that, Jules. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat it in case, you know, we're gonna do this, but, you know. So my mere presence is the answer to a prayer. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to forget most of it too.
Well, no.
I'm telling you a lot.
I mean, kind of. You're definitely great.
Yeah.
Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
Uh-huh. That makes more sense. What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
Huh? I'm sorry, you what?
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
You look plant-like, yes.
Plant-like?
Uh-oh. She didn't like that.
I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like.
Jules, it sounded worse than I anticipated it to be. You know how I am, right? It's all good.
Are you telling me that I look like that?
No, you don't look fake.
No, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back, because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much.
Okay, so she wants to be a real flower. Got it.
Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
Yeah, I get it, Pinocchio. You know.
I know. It is the great, confusing injustice of my young life. Even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant.
Okay, and how can we do this?
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
I know, it's so perfumey.
So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store? Which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can.
Cool, I feel like we've gotten off track here.
Oh my gosh, we have. We started talking about Wait, what were we talking about? Doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the flirtalizer. It's...
Protect her at all costs. Did we find your favorite character? That is not the video game console. Is that what's happening here, Lucas?
The flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Chrissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called flirtalizer.
What is this, Cuphead? I don't know. What do you mean, I don't know? Real, like a real life plant.
Really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
No way, really? That is very cool and exciting.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync, this is awesome! So you'll do it. Flirtalize me?
Of course I will.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever!
Oh my gosh!
I'm ready. So it says on the directions...
Chrissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
What? Is it okay if I don't have a favorite herb?
Oh, don't worry about that. I think that's just like an extra little something. You'll be fine. This stuff is plenty strong without the recitations, according to the ads. Douse away!
Douse liberally and wiggle. Because why the fuck not?
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside.
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation.
Yeah, I know Lucas, right?
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
I don't think it did anything.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Sorry.
This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment.
I don't like to lie to you if it's a lie.
But it's okay, because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again.
Good.
Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Of course. Totally, you're fun.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Ugh. That one was creeping on me. Okay, what's happening, David?
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on site. Thank you for your ongoing support.
That was really funny. Also, thank you guys. Have you checked your butthole? Did you check your backside, sir? Okay, let's hope we can do the coffee quiz and fail miserably because I'm, you know, terrible. Hey, Kopi.
It's Kate's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Napojato. Gato.
Okay, nope.
Kofi flies into action.
Alright, here we go. You've tried the affogato a few times now. Do you think you've remembered what I told you?
No.
Did I personally think the affogato was a drink or a dessert?
I think it was a drink, right? What do you mean you have to play coffee talk? I'm pretty sure Kopi thinks it's a drink. Jules, can you back me up here? Maybe. I want to get it right, so that's why I'm waiting. I think it's a drink. Yeah, I thought so too.
Wow, you remembered.
Hey.
Yep, I like to think of it as a fun drink.
Kopi.
Right, it was a fun drink.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Sure thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Okay, so we have to do it for every drink and then we can talk to her normally, I guess. That's fair. So we have to drink 2 more coffee, please. Which is fine. Okay, we have no energy left. We have to blue cloud now. Otherwise, Jules will scream at me that I'm not listening to her. You know? Oh.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent.
Man, y'all remember those jackets? Like, I'm not an 80s kid by all means, but I remember those jackets were everywhere still in the 90s.
Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
If you start a conversation with... Okay, never mind. You know what? That bit is going on for too long. I'm gonna leave it be. The jackets are one of the few things that are cool about the 80s and the music. Rest of the fashion, not so much. Oh, shut up, GM. Hi! Wow! Zoe Bennett.
Boost! Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts.
Okay, guys, so violent acts, backstory, sad, probably a bit brutal if you're not cool with that.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm okay with that, but, you know, if you're not, make sure to turn off the stream or whatever. Just be...
Great.
Just be safe, you know. Let's get cracking. Did she just hear you say that about her story having violence?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the day theaters right now.
Oh, I never thought about that. Thank you, Lucas, I appreciate it.
Ooh, pretty wild stuff.
That is actually really smart. You know, I was like, hey, maybe I should put stuff on the screen to show, you know, show it on stream, the little thing, but it's Arc, not Arch. But did I say Arch? Did I say Arch? Yeah, you get the point across, it's cool. Oh, Lucas wrote Arch, okay.
Bye!
And it's fine, it's whatever. It's okay.
Hi.
Hi. Whoa, holy cold front, who the hell are you? Hey, yeah, hi, what?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
I do know this voice, though. I think I do know this voice. Meeting me is the best day ever.
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I didn't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month.
I think we found Lucas's favorite. His words in chat at the moment are, "Oh God, please."
But I have just been here, you know, and I am so bored, and I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there, and that's nuts.
I'm sure she's cute, but yeah, I think it can be a bit, yeah. I might already love you.
I might feel the same. Is that weird?
Oh my god. This is too much California in one person. This is so much California in one person. Okay. That is really funny.
Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Oh no. Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember.
Why would you say Lucinda? Out of all names?
But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
You're a ghost? I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you.
Hold on, is this, what's her face? Oh, I have the name in front of me, damn it.
Come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended.
She's oh man.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
God, when I see the name, I'm like, shit, of course. Hold on, I need to. Zoe, where are you? Zoe? Am I dumb? There's Zoe. Ashley Birch, right, that's... I fucking knew it. Fuck you, I knew it. Sorry. I knew it was Ashley. I knew it. I knew it. I'm so angry at myself, damn it. I fucking knew it. I love Ashley Birch. She's awesome. Oh, god damn it. I should have known without looking it up though. That's annoying to me. Okay, are we empty? We are empty. Let's go to bed. And we have some reading to do.
Hello, beloved. I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting?
Okay, this will be the last time we will see her with new content, probably. So, enjoy it, everyone. This is our wife.
Coming up. Sleep with one eye open tonight.
It is a terrifying nightmare. Terrifyingly lovely.
Okay, there we go. Good. We have some Pokédex entries to read before we stop for today. So we're gonna be reading and then we're gonna call it a day. We have Dorian stuff. Done. We read that stuff. Can we move on from this screen somehow to the next one, or do we have to go back? We read about locks. So Prissy is new. Prissy Plastique is just about the prettiest plastic plant. The prettiest plastic plant. This side of the electrical closet. She brightens any room she's in with her shiny blooms and her bright and peppy attitude. She'd like to brighten more than one room at a time, but with only one plastic plant that might not be possible. Koa is new. This is my spirit furniture. That is my number 2 in this game so far. Koa is such a vibe. A big guy with a relaxed, chill and lovable vibe. Hailing from Kona, Hawaii, or Kailua, Kona, on the Big Island, Koa likes to relax and eat good food with friends. Anytime someone is down or feeling out of it, Koa hears them out. He's a great listener and thrives on helping friends. For being such a helpful and giving guy, he doesn't seem to ask much in return. He would never want to burden anyone else with his own woes, because for him, that would ruin all the fun. Man, he's so cool. Okay, Luna we haven't read yet. Luna is the heroine of the latest in the somewhat popular Moon's Urgent series, a first-person shooter with crafting elements. Guide her toward defeating Celine as her goon, and you'll have no problem gaining her affection. We're gonna ignore Keys, because fuck him. Oh dear, seems like you've met Parker. With a roll of the dice, the only way to settle your score with him, you should do your best to beat him at his own game, or games. Matteo. Those are all quest things, hold on. If his theme music is any indication, this is one calming cloth. Anytime you need a friendly hug, Matteo's in-animal rescue is sweetness central. If you can help him bring his flock back, you'll be able to give his soul the rest it needs. Okay, Luke Newcomb, our other loving person. Are you prepared to keep the wasted safe? Yes. Then stop this dating nonsense and get back to your post. We read about Kopi. Jerry is a new one. Jerry is a slightly neurotic hoarder, a curator, who has trouble letting go of any item. He worries that he might need something further down the line, no matter how useless it is. The idea that he could be throwing away something with the slightest chance of being even tangential to being useful is mortifying to him. So he keeps everything, a drawer of habits. Chance. Lovable, excitable, and just darn cute. Chance is the supportive game master who is always ready for a new campaign. Sure, getting through a whole campaign might be difficult, but there's no penalty for re-rolling, trying again. Oh no, hold on. I skipped Keys or not Keith. That is my issue, hold on. You could have told me, guys. Keys comes from a storied line of grand pianos. Name a big venue and someone in her family has graced the stage. Much like her actual Keys, her outlook on life is black and white. You are either a renowned performer at the top of your game, or you're a failure and you should launch yourself directly into the garbage. You'll need patience and understanding to let Keys be the personality she needs to be. I'm reading Lucas's lore. Ach yeah, the map of face, right. I was confused too, as you might have noticed. Okay, someone else new? We did Cam today. No, we did Cam not today. Dasha, Lyric, Maggie, Scandalava, Betty, Christoph. Zoe is new. I ain't afraid of no ghost, particularly not Zoe. Though she may have gotten a bad rap from the other, spookier folks of her kind, Zoe is truly a gentle and goofy little soul. She may be the entity who's lived in the house the longest. There may or may not be some pretty crazy stories cooking up in that attic. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Hark, for your greatest fears manifest in yours truly. Quiver before XXX Shadow Lord. No, Shadow L0 Erd 420 XXX exclamation mark. This is totally bad as embodiment of darkness, is an emperor of fear. The Nightmare Lord is a being of mystery. No one can truly know him. He is the ultimate being and cannot be stopped. What do you mean you don't believe me? Okay, this is everything new we had. If we ignore Keith, let me get the things out real quick. The new thingamajigs. Lucas, is Merc still live? Is that still happening? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today then.